is one woman whiter than the other?
What in the hell are you talking about?
I knew what I know now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Game of the Year while we're doing this podcast, right?
Dredge?
You're playing City Skylines 2015.
You're playing Dredge?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just turning into this guy.
Vroom.
I'm a dark man. There we go. Are we inside? Yeah, we are.
We are inside. Let me just chug a water real quick.
Ooh. 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 Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's even longer than I remembered. Oh shit. Ooh.
Alright, going live.
Ooh.
Episode 139.
140.
Oh god. Oh,
I thought I changed
god.
it last week. I was good for a couple weeks, and now I'm back to the same thing again. Good,
Yep.
great.
Yep.
Going live.
Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen,
no.
welcome again
No.
to another glorious, empowering,
Oh my god.
fantastic episode of Crafting a Chat. We're here at episode number 140, joined by my co-hosts, Adam, Kevin, and Desunoto.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know why I'm yelling.
I felt like that was building to something.
I could have been. We're going to be discussing a lot of things tonight.
Oh my god.
Are we?
There's a lot of gaming news that happened.
Yeah, there is.
Gentlemen, my baby is not here yet, so here we are.
All this yelling might put her out, you know what I mean?
I mean, listen, here's hoping. Here's hoping.
There's too much stress. She's going to hold on. She's not going to come out.
No.
16th. I still think it's the 16th.
I hope so. Something before the 23rd, please, God. Help me.
Oh, come on. How do I take damage from that?
Oh, sorry, I had to take a quick thing of water. Gentlemen, like we normally start this in this fashion, how we all doing tonight?
Oh,
Good.
Oh, oh,
Good. Glad to see Desunoto is feeling good. Glad to see the both of you are dead.
Oh. Well,
Gentlemen, what did we play last week? Anybody want to start us off?
Resident Evil 4.
All right, Desunoto, he's good. Kevin, up next. What'd you play last week?
I played a lot of things last week. Alright,
Uh-huh.
I played Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Uh-huh.
I played some more Chia.
Oh,
I played Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
here's what's going on.
Play with Genesis over here, in fact.
Oh, yeah, we played a fantastic game. Tiny Tina's.
I played... what else did I play this week? Oh, come on, I know I played more. I played Patrick's Parabox.
What the hell is that?
Don't worry, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hey, keep your commentary to yourself, you bastard. Fucking Kevin's talking. Come on now. Don't be a dick.
Me?
No, what?
Sorry, I'll be quiet. I apologize.
No,
I'm really
see?
excited.
I just beat RE4,
Currently
sorry.
playing Dredge.
What is... Oh, okay, well, you'll tell us about Dredge, because I'm curious about that, too.
Yeah. And let's see. That's what I've played. Now, what I've watched. I watched some Bluey.
Okay.
I watched. I started rewatching Last of Us.
Oh.
Also,
You finally convinced her to watch it? Is that why the rewatch? Hey.
two episodes down.
Oh, she is so fucked.
What else did I do? I watched something else too. What the hell was it? Can't think of the other thing that I watched.
Was it an anime? Was it a movie?
It was a movie.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
Thank you, Dungeons and Dragons. Honor Among
I was
Thieves.
close.
Wow.
I was close. I was close.
Wow, I'm surprised I forgot that. Oh my God. Let's go. I
All
hope
right.
it's nominated for an Oscar. At least one. Deserves
Okay.
it.
Okay. All right. Decino, did you actually want to go this time and say what you did? Because I know you played Resident Evil 4, but did you do anything else?
Yeah. Well, I just beat RE4.
Wow.
Literally
Okay.
just now, I just rode the boat into the sunset with Ashley.
Congratulations.
Fucking spoilers.
Oh,
No,
well.
it's okay. No, keep going.
I mean, this is probably the most spoiled game on the internet because it's on every goddamn platform there is.
I don't know about that. Well, maybe that's a conversation for another time. What's the most spoiled game?
Okay, all right. Keep that in the back of your mind, Adam. Keep that in the back of your
It
mind.
will. Locked away.
Locked away in a cellar in the back of your mind with
Nope,
all
nope.
the other.
No. I
That's
stayed away
always-
from the joke, and so will you.
Anyway, keep going.
Um, I finished watching The Equalizer 2 today. I started it last night, then I watched the other half
It's a
today.
good
That's
movie.
that Denzel
Underrated
Washington.
franchise.
Yeah.
Underrated franchise.
Oh my God, he's so good in this movie. In
Pedro
these
Pascal.
movies.
Bad
I
guy.
saw him too, and
Does
he's
he
the
just
bad
equalize
guy.
people? Is that what's happening?
No, he's
Huh?
no.
I
I guess
mean,
Does he
technically.
he
equalize people?
equalizes,
Yeah,
yeah.
technically. Equalizer 3 later this year.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to check if that was on the way, and wow.
Funny enough, when I gave you Extraction last week, I almost recommended Equalizer. If you haven't seen that, that's so funny.
Yeah,
Well,
I
good to
watched
know
the
he didn't
first
watch
one a while
Extraction.
ago.
Yeah.
I forgot to watch Extraction.
You
Yeah, I
also
know.
forgot to
I
play
know.
a
It's
Resident
okay.
Evil 8. You also forgot to watch Blue Lock.
I actually watched Blue Lock
Oh, he
before I
came
finished
back
the
with the
game,
comeback.
like half an hour ago.
Came back with comeback.
Okay, so you watched Blue Lock. Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Sorry. I'm excited. Sorry.
Um,
I'm real excited for Bluey. Actually, I want to hear Kevin's thoughts on
uh,
Bluey.
what else did I see? Oh, there's this Korean hip hop survival show called Show Me the Money that I watched a couple more episodes of today. It's on season 11.
Mm.
Pretty good show.
Nice.
Um,
Anything else?
hmm, I don't think so. It was,
Okay.
You watch DuckTales?
no.
Well, he made a comeback. It's okay. It's all right. He made a comeback.
He's making progress slowly.
He's making progress. Hey, give him some time. He's a busy man.
This is the 4th week we're gonna do it, and he's 3 weeks behind. So
It's all right. It's okay. Everybody can start. Anybody can start late and always make it to the finish line. Are they gonna be first? No, but hey, they'll make it to the finish line.
Yep.
Words of wisdom by Genesis.
Beautiful.
All right, Adam, what'd you do?
I played more of Last of Us Part 1. I got past the museum, so Tess is dead. And then I don't know if I played anything else. Nope, I didn't. I had a busy weekend. So, like, my dad was in town, and then it was Easter and all that crap. I watched more Fringe. I'm on the last half of season 3, so I still got that in season 4 and 5 to go. I'll probably finish it by sometime next week, probably later in the week next week, so probably after next Tuesday. I got my dad started on it. He's on episode 5. He really likes it now too, so that's pretty cool. And then I watched the first episode of Mr. Robot.
Oh.
So, because when people ask me to watch something, I don't forget. I remember.
Oh, shots fired.
Hey, shots were fired in a movie too called Extraction.
Oh, that's a good tie back to a lot of different things.
Indeed. No, yeah, I watched Mr. Robot. We'll talk about all that. I didn't watch Taboo. I think Taboo I'm gonna watch after I finish Fringe, because it's only 8 episodes or 9 episodes. It's short, so I figured I'd watch it all. But yeah, and we'll talk about Mr. Robot when we get there. I don't think I watched anything else. No. Oh, okay. So technically, I did at my sister's house because I was there on Saturday and Sunday. I set her up with my HBO Max, and she's watching under my mom's profile, and she put on Young Sheldon, and that's it. So it's the prequel series to The Big Bang Theory, where it's all about Sheldon when he's younger. Honestly, much more tolerable show than Big Bang Theory.
They have a prequel to that show?
Yeah, it's about him as a kid growing up in the 80s.
What the heck?
And honestly, kind of funny.
Okay.
Kind of enjoyable. Way better than the shitty Big Bang Theory.
Get a profile, not profile, a prequel.
A profile.
A profile. I don't know why I said that. I don't know what I was looking at that made me say profile.
That's fine.
I didn't even know that show could get a prequel. That show was just, every single like excerpt of that show that I've seen just makes me want to like tear my skin
I gotta
off.
be honest. In the beginning, I did like The Big Bang Theory because I was like, it's about nerds. And then as the show went on, I'm like, oh god. The people who are writing the show know of nerds, don't know nerds. Because those people are the creepiest fucking weirdos. Oh my god, I hate it. There's so many good video essays about it on YouTube about how they're like the worst people in the world. Like just how awful human beings they are. But the prequel show, enjoyable enough. I'm not going to ever continue it on my own, but I have watched all of the first season and some of the second. That's how much I was at my sister's, and she just lets TV go. Which is funny, because my grandma was like, why does Young Sheldon keep going? Like, why is it on still? And had to explain how streaming worked. So.
Oh.
Old people. Maybe we should put them down.
You know, it's
Kevin,
a thought.
Thoughts?
No, they're fine.
Okay.
It's probably because Kevin's an old man himself.
Kevin's getting there. He's getting up there in age.
He's like, if they put them down, they're gonna put me down.
Maybe we should put Kevin down. Kevin, thoughts?
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
He's a suicidal old man.
All right. Well, there's the progress. There's progress.
There's progress.
Progress, interesting.
That's Kevin being a progressive. Anyways,
Oh my god.
Genesis. What'd you play? What'd you watch? What'd you do?
I played Tiny Tina with my good buddy Kevin. I think we're both eagerly awaiting Season 3 of Call of Duty now, which is supposed to drop tomorrow. So we'll probably go back to playing that for a little bit, see what's new, and then probably get sick of it and go back to Tiny Tina again, because I really enjoy Tiny Tina. I'll give my proper thoughts on it later on.
I'm excited.
But I played Ghostwire, I'm pretty sure, throughout the week. Trying to make progress on it. It's a good game. I like the game. I think I'm just I don't know. Something about it is just not doing it for me. I don't know. It's a good. It's just a decent game. I don't know what's wrong with me. Good thing I didn't spend any money on it. Because like I'm playing through it and I'm like, this is fun, this is cool, and like I think I've unlocked all the powers. I just unlocked this like it's called wire mode, where like I gain like superpowers for a minute and like I make everybody stunned and I can just fire everything that I want at people. It only lasts me like maybe 10 seconds.
So what you're saying is you like the game, but you don't want to continue it because it's not pulling you in. Well, you'll probably continue it if you have time to fit it in.
Yeah. I'm way more hooked on the Tiny Tinas right now, and it's so weird because Borderlands 3 had just like turned me off so much from the series, and playing Tiny Tina's the entire time I was like, yeah, I'm not like Kevin talked about it a lot in the past, but anyway, I'm getting too off topic because I have to save that obviously for later.
I'll tell you something right now.
What?
Hanging out with Kevin too much. hanging out with Kevin way too much because you're
Uh-oh.
talking about games the same way he does. It's not that I hate it, but I don't know. The more I play of it, the more I don't want to play it. Kevin, how's Biomutant?
Kevin, just no comment on that.
No,
All right, well,
it's not really
besides
worth
that,
commenting on, honestly.
I don't think I did or watched anything else. I didn't do much else other than playing Ghostwire and Tiny Tina's. I played some more Call of Duty. I posted 2 videos on my side of the YouTube channel, and it was like 6 operator kills, and then when I saved Desunoto here and one of our other good friends from 3 hooligans and thugs that decided to attack us. 4 actually. I killed 4 of them. Yeah, I gotta say my best DMZ night I think was last night. Not last night, the night before. I'm sorry, not last night, the night before, where it was 6 people sat in front of the train in Al Mazrah, and they didn't even see me where I was, and I just kept firing at everybody who came down on that train. It was fun. I didn't watch anything. I haven't been watching anything, honestly speaking, right now.
You don't watch Jormungand?
No, I did not. I apologize.
Kevin,
Between
you're 3 for 3 on this one.
I know.
You're
Yeah,
0 for 3. I'm
with,
about to boot up Jormungand.
Yeah.
I'll probably try and watch it this week.
I probably wouldn't
between
like Jormungand,
my car getting
fair
hit and
enough.
all that, it's been a rough weekend. So yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry about that, but I was drunk.
Wow.
Yeah, sure, of course. But yeah. And with all that out of the way, gentlemen, Kevin, I think, goes next after this. Kevin, would you like to talk about your topic tonight?
Kevin, how many
say
topics
my
do you have?
I have numerous topics.
Okay.
We're gonna try to rapid fire these bad boys.
Ooh.
Alright. Let's talk Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, let's talk Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. This movie's fantastic. I am surprised. I expected almost nothing from this movie. I thought the trailers were bad, and I thought the trailers made it seem like they were just trying to be too funny until, like, the most recent trailer. That one was a little better. But, let me tell you, that movie, it's very similar for what Marvel movies did with the comics, what this does with D&D. You don't need to know anything about D&D to enjoy this movie at all. And if you do know some things about D&D, you'll appreciate that they stayed very close to the rules while still being able to make this a movie. They took some liberties, but they're good ones. And all in all, they made a fantastic story. They got the magic right. They got the creatures right. They did some things with magic that technically the books and things don't talk about, but it makes sense, and it was really funny and creative. And then there's a brief scene in the movie where they really show off what, like, combat is like. Actually, there's a couple scenes really where they show off like what combat is really like in at like full pace, because D&D, when you're playing the tabletop game, every round of combat is technically 6 seconds according to its system, but every round of combat takes much longer than 6 seconds for all the players that are playing to figure out what they want to do and say what they want to do and roll dice and blah 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 blah. So to see the chaos unfold really quickly was also a lot of fun to witness, and they did a very good job with it. Lots of spell effects and crap going off, lots of people getting thrown around. It was great. So I highly recommend this movie to everybody. I thought it was incredibly well done. This is a 2-hour plus movie. It felt like an hour. Like, it flew by. This is such a watchable movie. Good movie. And man, I hope that it already seems like they are planning a sequel. I hope they are. I want to see this group do more. Like keep everybody the same. The director, most of like the other people that work on movies. I know there's a ton of people that work on movies. I don't know all the positions. There's shit tons. Keep it all. Just keep this
Sound
group
man,
together.
video
Yeah.
man,
Keep the whole group together. Just
SFX
do it again.
man.
You guys did a fantastic job.
Wow, a
Just
lot
keep
of men on
going.
this movie, huh?
And I hope
yeah.
I hope it gets at least
not
a
like women do the
nomination
job.
for an Oscar so that we can maybe
Yeah, what Oscar?
credit here.
You just what Oscar? I mean, you keep saying Oscar, like
I
what is
know.
this getting?
Everything.
God, I don't
Best
know.
picture, best sound, best male actor.
No, hold on. No. I don't know that anybody really had like a standout role in this. It may be best actress, because what's her face? Oh my God, I'm terrible with actors and actresses. Adam, help me out.
I don't know
Who's the
who.
Who's the
Is he
woman
worse
who's
than?
in? Hold on. I'm asking Adam, not you. Who's the woman who's in like every sci-fi action that's not Sigourney Weaver? It's the Italian, no, not Italian, the Hispanic lady,
Are you talking
Latina,
about Michelle Rodriguez?
Michelle Rodriguez. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think she did the best playing the barbarian character.
Shocking. Didn't know she could act.
I mean, you're not
What do
wrong,
we
but
what are we calling him this week?
also playing a barbarian character.
Coinker.
Clanker?
Coinker.
Coinker.
Pointer.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, is he worse at distinguishing actors and actresses than Coinker? I think
Oh,
Coinker
God,
is.
no.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
anybody
God,
can beat
no.
him at
Okay.
distinguishing
Okay.
people.
Coinker. I mean, Coinker knows names. But, like,
Names don't help though.
names don't help. I'm pretty good at figuring out what people are talking about. Because my sister is so fucking bad that I've just
All right.
learned. And my dad used to call me all the time when he was drunk, asking who's that guy in that movie we liked when you were like really young and we saw it one time and we might have seen him in another movie in a theater. And he went, ah! And I'm like, Mel Gibson? And he's like, yeah, that's the one, Braveheart, right? I'm like, yeah, that's it.
But when it comes to Coinker, I
Coinker will
don't.
see an actor and go, hey, that's Christian Bale. And I go, that's not Christian Bale. And he's like, no, that's Christian Bale. And I'm like, that's literally not Christian Bale. And he's like, I'm pretty sure it's Christian Bale. And then we look
In
it
fact,
up,
it's Bill
and it's
Murray.
a man who is of a different race. And it's
It's
clearly
Bill
not
Murray.
Christian Bale.
It's Chadwick Boseman.
Sure, Chadwick Boseman's fine. The Black Panther guy, as that tall white man would say.
Yep.
Black Panther.
So,
Anyway, I don't know what categories of Oscar is there. Is there like best animation, best CG? I don't know.
Yeah,
there
there's
is best CG. Based on the trailers, this film would not win. Not only because not that the CG's bad, but they don't typically give it to like monster movies and stuff like that for some reason.
I
They're,
understand. Yeah.
that's why my question was mainly about, is this not Oscar worthy? It's not about that. It's more like, why would it matter if it gets an Oscar? The recognition is it's making fucking money.
Yeah, all right. I guess that's fair.
Who
Sure.
made this movie?
People in the
Search me.
movie theaters.
People in the movie theaters. No, I mean, what company made this movie? The Sony Pictures movie? Is it a
No.
Is it
I don't think
a Paramount Pictures movie? Is it a
Something I don't think I've ever heard
It's
of.
Wizards of the Coast.
Is it, oh, okay, so it's not under any
It's the
big
people who
corporate
make
umbrella.
magic.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, but I'm sure it has like a
Some sort of
company that's produced it and stuff.
Probably.
I'm gonna say, maybe Paramount's not a bad guess. I'll look into it. I'll get back to you.
I thought it was either Sony or Paramount, one of the two, but
It's not Sony, I don't think.
okay. Anyway, Kevin, I'm sorry. We keep interrupting you. Please go on
you're
with your
fine.
review.
Yes, we.
I'm looking it up. Paramount
I
Pictures.
keep interrupting you.
Entertainment
I'm
One.
sorry. I am. Okay?
Yeah,
Happy?
you were right.
I
Paramount
am.
Pictures. Good job.
Paramount Pictures and Entertainment One, or E1, which is a Hasbro company. I remember now.
Well, yeah, that makes sense because Paramount makes the Transformers movies.
There you go. And Hasbro owns Wizards. Wizards owns Hasbro. I forget which way they go.
It's Wizards is stupid. They're dumb.
This is true. But the movie was very good, and I do highly recommend it to everybody else.
What do you give it out of a 10?
What do I give it out of a 10?
Yeah.
9.1.
Yeah. Give me that number out of 10.
I already said it.
Good.
Okay, cool. So next thing. Chia. Okay. Played more of this game. This is a good game, but it's not
Here we
for
go.
me.
Here we go. Oh, interesting.
It's a good game, but it's
Now,
not
what's
for me.
going on here?
That was celebration music. I don't know. All right, so let me explain. Chia is a very calm, relaxed, casually played game until you get into combat. It's a very jarring difference because that is very, very fast and quite bizarre. Um, but
Can I just interject real quick,
yeah,
going back to Dungeons and Dragons?
sure.
Just a weird connection. The guy who wrote that is also the guy who wrote Spider-Man: Homecoming, and a movie we referenced last week, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too.
Interesting. All right.
What the fuck? Sorry. Anyways, yeah, continue.
No, that's fine. Um, so Chia, it's a very, very interesting game. It's got some really neat mechanics involved where you can like um, soul jump into inanimate objects or animate object, not objects, animate things, animals and whatnot. You can also like soul project yourself into a lantern. Don't question that, just let it happen. Um, and everything kind of has like its own power. If it's an inanimate object, you can always throw it. Um, and combat is insanely quick for how laid back the rest of the game is. And you fight these like ribbon things that you have to set on fire. So your slingshot will like daze them or whatever, and you really just don't need to use it because you basically just soul jump into whatever thing is on fire in the area and just hurl yourself at these things, and just rinse and repeat until everything's dead. I only had combat happen once. I'm pretty sure there's bosses in this game. No idea where those are. I explored a fair amount of the first island area that you're able to like openly explore. And let me tell you something. Soul jump into birds because they're amazing. You can move so much faster and you can cover so much ground because everything is quite empty. Um, but it's a very pretty game to look at. The music is awesome, but the music is almost never playing, and it's very sad because I wish it would play more. I think the music is really cool. It's very what's the word, ethnic. I'd forget
Oh.
what region of the world this comes from, but it sounds very authentic, and it is made by people from this part of the world, so I would hope that it's authentic. Um, but it's just not playing constantly for some reason. There's just moments where there's absolutely no music, and it's sad. Um, but I don't know. There's not a whole lot to do in the game. It would be more interesting if there were like puzzles or anything to do, but there really isn't anything like that. You got boat races that you can do. You've got, which is really just a time trial thing. It's not like racing other people. You've got like these target things where you use your slingshot to shoot whatever it is, however many times, or hit them all in a certain time frame or whatever have you. And there's random rhythm game sections that are kind of bizarre, but you also have the option to just automatically like not skip it, but like not have to play the rhythm game part of it where you can just listen to the thing, which is honestly what I chose both times because where they put everything for the rhythm game is on the middle right of the screen, and all the subtitles are in small text in the bottom middle of the screen, and I couldn't pay attention to both. And since they're speaking a different language, I was just more interested in what the song was about. It was a very nice song that was going on, so I was just like, yeah, auto pass this. I'm gonna read the subtitles. Um, so it's again it's a good game. It's just not a game for me. I don't know why I'm looking for this to have like more going on in it. But it's giving me the same vibes as like Shadow of the Colossus, where you just have this massive world that you can walk through, but you're walking through it to like pick up all this upgrades and stuff just to fight bosses. And the boss fights are like cool and all, but I need more. I don't particularly, or I don't usually care for games that are very, oh, here's your entire world. There's nothing restricting you from going through this world for the most part. And occasionally you'll stumble across something that's like going to challenge you in some way. Like, cool, have fun. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is about me. I just don't connect with those games usually. I want to say there's probably like one or two exceptions. I know the Pathless is sort of an exception, but there was a lot more action in the Pathless. Um, but if I have to like honestly review this game, it's fun. It would be a good game for somebody who likes just a laid back casual experience where you can just kind of chill. Um, the combat is a little more demanding, but it doesn't seem like you can die. Like these things wrap you up and your stamina quickly depletes, but it doesn't do anything after it depletes. It just sort of like a brief pause and it starts going back up again. It's real confusing. I don't know if you can actually die in this game or not. But the beginning like half hour to 45 minutes, just brace yourself because oh my god, they rapid fire cinematics and tutorials at you like it is going out of style. They feel like they need to teach you everything in this game in the first like half hour 45 minutes and then go through another chunk of like cutscene and story before they kick you out and say, "All right, have fun. Go wander around." The map is the most confusing game mechanic I have ever experienced in any game I've ever played. So this map does not update the player character's position unless you go to a road sign. Okay, that's fine. Cool. I've done some things that like your player position isn't always known on a map. That's fine. Except you also have a compass and you have things that are marked on your map. The things that are marked on the map of the compass are usually whatever quest objectives you have. Also, as you're walking around, if you come within about 20 meters of something, that marks on your map. And you can watch this pop up in real time because you can keep your map open a little bit in the bottom right corner of the screen, which there's not a whole lot going on in this game. So most of the time I had my map open in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. So you know where you're walking because as you discover these things, there's a notification that pops up. It's sort of semi highlighted on the actual like screen itself, and then you can watch it appear on the map. And to further confuse you, you can put pins in the map that will automatically track on your compass. So I don't know why your player character does not update on the map, because there is literally no reason for your player character position to not update on the map when you can just throw this pin anywhere on the map and it's automatically, oh, that's over here. Oh, that's over here. And it gives you exactly where you put that pin on your compass. Very confusing. But yeah, that's really it. If you're looking for a real laid back game where you could just possess a bunch of things and fly around as a bird, run around as a cat with night vision, prance around as a deer, roll around as a rock, and hurl yourself at the crap, this is a game for you. It's also very pretty. It's got some nice music. Unfortunately, it doesn't play all the time. And there you go. Chia. Free with PlayStation Extra, I think. Um, so that's that. And then what else do I have to talk about? Oh my god. Oh, Diablo 4. Oh boy. Some Diablo 4 news came out about the Battle Pass, or Battle Passes, as it were. So now there are 4 different Battle Passes in this game. You have the free Battle Pass, you have the Battle Pass, you have the Premium Battle Pass, and you have the Collector's Premium Battle Pass. Presumably, all of these are going to be priced very differently from one another. I don't know, and they haven't said if they're going to do the same thing as they did with Diablo Immortal, where you have to buy the previous levels of Battle Pass in order to buy the more advanced levels. So, in other words, if you wanted the Collector's Premium Battle Pass, you can't just buy that. You would have to buy the Battle Pass and the Premium Battle Pass before you buy the Collector's Premium Battle Pass. And with the Collector's Premium Battle Pass, you will, in addition to getting just more rewards in general, get an exclusive reward at certain levels of the Battle Pass, where you get a different form of premium currency that is unobtainable in any other way other than this Battle Pass. And you can use that to buy current season items or past season items, whatever the hell that means. So yay, tiered battle passes, fun wow. unclear as to whether or not this is really going to gate you from anything. They still just kind of heavily talk about like the cosmetic items and stuff that are in there, but I just feel like there's going to be something else going on with these. Please, dear God, no. So yeah, that was announced. Not really feeling too great about it, but I'm still probably going to get this game because I'm hopeful, like an idiot. So there's that, and I think that's everything I have to talk about. Oh no, Bluey! I didn't talk about Bluey. And now Genesis isn't here, so I might wait. Genesis, are you here? Genesis is not here. Can I go later on Bluey when he's back? Everybody's gone. Everybody's
Yeah.
dead. Alright, thanks. Destino gave me permission. Alright, since it's apparently just us, Destino, what would you do? What would your topics?
It's not just us.
Oh, you didn't respond to Adam, I'm sorry.
I didn't listen to you. That's why.
Wow,
Oh.
You're
okay.
talking about
Wow.
Diablo, and honestly, I've had enough of it.
Alright.
What'd you say?
I said, can I go talk about Blue when Genesis gets back?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Since it was his recommendation.
Sorry.
Alright. Oh, Genesis is back.
See?
Alright, look at that.
I
Killed
See, I
that.
did listen. I just wasted enough time for Genesis to come back.
There you go, see? There it is.
What are we
And
on, guys? I'm so
by
sorry.
the way, Adam, did you play Chia yet?
No.
Oh, okay. So Bluey, since you're back.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, hold on, hold on. Now we're in my topic. Kevin, you can go first.
Okay. Oh,
Wait, we
I
didn't.
get it.
Oh, we didn't talk about. Well, it's fine. I can talk about it more after we play some more. We're good.
I
We're
forgot that was your topic, Adam. Does
No,
anybody
no.
have anything else to talk about?
It's okay.
Good. All good.
Kevin, go ahead. It's your
Oh,
turn.
okay.
You're first.
Alright. So Bluey. I watched 3 episodes of Bluey. Let me tell you something. This is a
Oh.
fantastic kids show.
Hell yeah!
A fantastic kids show because it's not like your typical kids show. This is just a family doing very real family things, being goofy with children, and that's it. And it's 9-minute episodes, which is part of the reason why I don't like the show because it takes way too long for Disney Plus to play episodes back to back. Um,
You gotta just hit play, man.
I know, but it just doesn't pop up right away, and I just want it to just go. I just want to go.
Yeah, their
Play
credits.
them
They
all
don't know
back
where
to
their
back.
credits are. I don't
No, they
think.
really don't. Um, but beside that, the show it's very very good. I really enjoy the fact that like I said, it's just the family having family fun time like all the time, and it's so relatable. I The third episode was great. Playing the hell do they call it, keepy uppy or something like that with the balloon.
Love
Mm-hmm.
that game.
I did that shit with my family.
So did I, yeah. I had popcorn ceilings, though, and if you hit it too hard, then it would pop.
Oh,
Yeah.
challenge mode.
Yeah, right?
There
um,
is how many episodes of Bluey? I think like over 90
I
episodes
don't
of
know.
Bluey with
There's
3 different seasons.
53 episodes in season 1 alone. I think there's
Yeah.
3 seasons, so yeah, it's up
Oh,
there.
there might be more than 90 then. I thought there was only 90, but if there's only 53 in season 1, there's got to be more than that.
There's
Then.
probably is, but who knows?
Yeah. Fantastic show though.
It is. It is. So great recommendation. I like continue to watch this? Probably not, but like it's good to know about for sure.
I'm so glad my daughter picked up the show to watch. Like,
Oh my god,
she's
so good.
watched Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, she's watched
Yup.
SpongeBob, but like Bluey is like, I sit there and watch sometimes with her, and there are parts in Bluey where I just like I get emotional as a dad, and I'm like, what the
Mhm.
hell? I could learn so much from this dad, what he's
And
doing, and this and
but
that. Some
that's
of
the
the
thing is like if you're watching it as a family, right, and you got a
mm,
young child, you can sit there and say like, "Oh, cool. We watched this episode where they did this fun thing together. Let's now do this fun thing." Like
yeah,
nothing in this cartoon is bound to the cartoon realm. All of these activities you can do in real life,
hmm
which is awesome.
absolutely. I mean, SpongeBob is funny. Mickey Mouse is, very learning. It's more learning oriented for them to like learn numbers and colors and shapes and all that. Bluey's like I could sit down with my daughter and watch Bluey and be like, this is a good show. I
Yeah,
enjoy watching this.
yeah.
I'm just having
And
fun
depending
watching it.
on like the child you have, they might turn to you and be like, "Can we do that?" And you, as a parent, is like, "Oh, hell yeah, we can do that. Let's go."
110%.
So
110%.
that's awesome. I'm
I'm
glad.
glad you like the show.
I'm
I'm
glad I
glad.
was told to watch this because it makes me feel good that a show like this actually exists and like is
Yeah.
popular.
Oh yeah.
Quite popular too.
It's super popular. A lot of people talk about Bluey. It's crazy.
I have no kids and I've seen episodes, so
It's a great show. You don't
it's a
have to have
great
kids
show.
or anything. It's a nice
No,
show
yeah,
to
right.
watch. It's great.
And it,
Also, I don't have that Disney Plus problem because I get it through other means.
mm, mm,
Ah,
So good job, Genesis.
hey
yeah,
man. I'm here to give good suggestions out every once in a while. Most of my suggestions are garbage.
wow.
It's a fact. Adam knows this. Desonoto knows this. You know this. A lot of my
All right,
recommendations are pretty shit.
all right, all right.
I don't think anybody really said that, but okay.
uh, Desonoto, I think you want to go next since I recommended you something again.
Um,
Blue Lock, I believe it was.
yeah,
Tell
I
me about Blue
watched an
Lock.
episode of Blue Lock.
What'd you think? What'd you think?
It was pretty run-of-the-mill anime.
Oh, damn.
Just like they introduce the main character, and he wants to be this like the best in the world at something, and then they invite him to this selection thing where there's like a few hundred people there, and they gotta find the best person in the 300 people, and then show stars. But I don't know. Shahan was telling me about it. One of my other friends was telling me about it, and they watched together. So I think they already finished the whole season.
Same.
But I never really got into sports anime too much. But this one's a good one. It's doesn't seem to be like too reliant on the sports itself.
Oh
More
man,
so the conflict of what's going on around
n-
the sports.
no, 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 no. You need to watch more, and then you'll see how reliant it is on the sport. They
Oh,
pull
great.
off maneuvers that I'm like, bruh,
Well, it's a
how?
cool show. I mean, the animation's cool. There's
Animation
a
style is
pretty
awesome.
distinct style. The characters' eyes, especially, a
Yeah.
lot of them are just wide open for some
Mm,
reason.
mm-hmm.
Very,
It's that adrenaline. It's the adrenaline that pops into their eyes, and like, oh,
especially that selection committee guy.
he's
He
just
was just
he's
being weird and over the top the entire time he
he's
was doing his
insane.
speech.
He's insane.
Um,
Also, I don't understand how the woman is helping him because the woman is 10 times out of his league, but I don't understand.
oh,
I don't know if you
well,
got that far yet, but
I only watched first episode.
all right then. You don't know about the
It
woman is
just
helping.
ended with the main guy kicking the ball at his buddy that he just met outside the thing.
I thought that dude was gonna go real far. I mean, I know you're not gonna care to watch the rest of the show. That dude got so pissed
I'll
when he got
probably
the ball
watch
kicked in his
more.
face. Oh my god.
I think I'll watch more.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's out after that, so that was his.
Yeah, I mean that guy was just like whatever. Wasn't I thought maybe he'd be a little further, but I guess
Same.
there's more important characters that they'll
He got
show.
so angry, so pissed.
Oh, 'cause he's being all friendly with them, right? He's like,
And his mind just snaps and he just fucking shoots the ball right in his face.
yeah, he kind of just like, oh, I have to do this for myself, and I'm gonna do it. So, boom, and he kicks it at Kira,
All right.
and
All right.
yeah, I'll probably continue watching.
Okay. All right. That's 2 for 2 for me. Adam,
So,
keep going with your topic. I'm done from my side.
oh yeah, I had the option to watch Mr. Robot or Taboo. I watched the first episode of Mr. Robot. And it was about what I expected. It started off cool when he caught a guy who was a pedophile. It was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. In a coffee shop. That was pretty neat. And then it was him working at a tech company and possibly being schizophrenic. And then he met a woman who had the exact same mouth as him, which was weird. She had sunglasses. She was at like an amusement park thing, or whatever the fuck he met up with Christian Slater at. So I'm like, is that woman related to him? I don't know. They have the same mouth though, and it bothered me. So that was pretty cool. His one friend, I like her. He seems to be kind of a bad friend, and the company that he works for, not the company he works for, but the main company that they work for is shit. But also that one creepy dude who kept saying bonsoir and then the episode ended with him, I was like, something's up with this guy.
Bonsoir.
I don't love it, but I never really love a show with the first episode, except the show Arrow. I don't know if I'll continue it because I don't like Rami Malek's face. I just
Oh.
he just when you know the show You.
Yeah.
So when that man's creepy, people look at him and go, he's a good-looking guy. So if he's creepy, whatever. Rami Malek always looks like he's pushing out a fart. And when he finally gets it out, he's unsure if it was just a fart. And that's the look on his face nearly all the time in this episode. And he's supposed to be like this weird, again, possibly schizophrenic, seeing a guy that nobody else really interacted with, even though that other guy's interacting with people. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But also, like, he's part of a group, probably run by himself, probably doing a Fight Club thing, because there's aspects of this episode that clearly take place in his mind, or we hear it from his perspective, because he calls the main corporation Evil Corp, and it's only called E Corp, but every time you hear about it on the news or when somebody else talks about it, they also say Evil Corp. So it's like, okay, there's clearly the unreliable narrator, if you will. So that's pretty neat. And I kind of like that, because it's not really, like, talked about a lot, like, in the episode. Also, hackers. Shows have always been bad with hacking. I don't know if anybody's ever watched, like, a CSI or any type of cop show. Anytime they're hacking, enhance, or they're just hitting keys, and it's like, cool. This one, more believable, because it's a bunch of, like, dialogue and the little amount of coding I took in school. I'm like, yeah, that looks like something, but also at the same time, it looks like gibberish. It looks like absolute gibberish, and it possibly could be. But it's better than most. So will I continue this? 50-50. Depends how I feel after Fringe. If it was somebody else in the show, I probably would be more interested. But since Rami Malek looks like a fucking creep in every scene, like I'm not even being mean against this guy's face, because I've seen him in other things and he looked like a normal man who just had a weird jaw.
I
But in
think
this one,
that's the character he's trying to play.
Yeah, it's too much. It's way
yeah.
too much. Him just standing there and looking at somebody as like he's monologuing, again, normal in the show You, but then people make edited clips of like what it looks like when they're actually just standing there with all that time passing, and it's just silence. Hysterical. But in this show, he only monologues for like 10 seconds at most. So it's like short moments, and people just stare at him, and he looks like a monster. The looks he's given, again, he just looks like he always has to shit. I don't. His eyes are bugged out, and it's so strange. Like, I understand he's supposed to be paranoid, but if you're looking over and around at people, and it also looks like poop's coming out of your butt. Like I don't. It's it's a look I cannot quite understand. And honestly, there's a movie role in here for him. You know, about a paranoid man who always has to poop, or like the whole movie he can't poop, and then right at the end he gives that look, and then the movie ends, and that's the climax of the movie.
Do we call the movie The Constipated or The Runs?
Well, no, that's too on the nose. We don't want either of those. Definitely not the runs. Definitely not the runs. A failure to launch type of a name. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Failure to launch is already a romantic comedy with Matthew McConaughey, but I feel like Failure to Launch is pretty good. Um,
Never Push Too Hard.
Always push too hard.
Mm,
yeah, honest. We'll workshop these. But yeah, Mr. Robot. I don't know. It's got weird vibes. Also, his mom sucked. From the small clip I saw of her, she sucked. Where she was like, "You're not getting up until you eat your breakfast." It was just like really like aggressive, and I was like, I don't think this is needed. Also, he's like, I'm a weirdo and I'm all alone, and then he like buys drugs from a lady, and then they have sex, and I'm like, not that alone, but all right, you do you, man, you do you. But really weird but hysterical part in the episode. I had to pause because I laughed so hard. When he's flying back with his boss, and his boss is like, I don't know if you know this, but I'm gay. And it's like the most awkward moment. And the reason his boss told him that is because the boss's partner is like, hey, you need to be more open with about your sexuality to people. I don't think that means announcing it to like coworkers on a plane ride. Because at first I was like, is this guy like trying to hit on this guy? Like maybe that's something I can, man. But no, he was like, no, I'm just trying to be better with myself and live my true life. And I'm like, that's a positive moment, but also weird as fuck. So yeah. But again, schizophrenic poop guy, who takes down pedophiles and evil corporations, and it's interesting. I don't know, I'm not in love with it.
Hmm.
So
what a synopsis of a show.
What about the cinematography side?
the show's fucking beautiful. Yeah, no, I feel like that should have been mentioned at some point.
Uh huh.
You can tell the show was made after 2015. And if it's not, I think it's after 2015 because it just looks
I think so.
high quality. It
It's
just
either
has
around
the
or after that.
yeah. This would be a show that would look really good on Genesis TV because the blacks are blacks and the poops are coming. You know what I mean? Like
Mm,
the cinematography, the shots are gorgeous. Um,
It
it's
gives
simple. It's simple like framing and shots and everything.
perspective.
Yeah, but it's clearly done with such a purpose. Again, the only reason I picked up on like how I don't think that other guy's real and that he's fight clubbing it and he's like himself already. He's the guy. Um, and I just feel like some lies are being told already to himself. Unreliable narrator. It reminds me literally of Fight Club how this is filmed.
Hmm.
And that is nothing but praise because that is the movie that most people reference for the unreliable narrator. So I don't know if I'm even right about the unreliable narrator. Based on this man, I would assume I am, and based on just his eyes alone, I would say yes. And if not, I'm still gonna say yes because he's keeping a secret from everybody. You know what I mean? It's in his pants. It's poop.
Hmm.
poop.
It is. Yeah. Good job, Jimmy.
Mm. I never felt so flattered about somebody talking about my TV. I feel nice about that. So thank you.
Yeah. So I watched it. The end.
Hmm.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, and then guess no Ducktales.
No.
Genesis, no Jormungand.
No, sir. Unfortunately.
Disappointing.
I'm sorry.
Disappointing. No Jormungand. No points for Kevin watching Bluey. That sucks for you.
Oh yeah, because I canceled myself out.
Yeah, you don't. Hey, you don't participate. You don't get points.
I thought it was you lose a point.
Nope. No, you just don't get it. You don't gain points. But if you
Okay.
watch it, I will retroactively add points, and you would get a
Oh,
solid 1.5 points for Kevin watching Bluey.
okay. What about Blue Lock for Destinato?
Yeah, that's already been added. I've already corrected those points. Don't worry.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I didn't know.
yeah, don't worry. I've already corrected them while you guys
All
were
right, so
talking.
I'll
Kevin still get
retroactively
points for
watch.
watching it. But Kevin, uh, hold on a second. Where the hell am I? Where am I? Who am I?
You're lost.
Kevin unfortunately got no points for nobody watching anything. So
Sorry, Kevin.
hey, it's a game
I'll
we
I'll,
play.
I'll watch it. I'll watch retroactively watch. That's a word. That's a word that
Yeah,
I
you got it.
can't
You
say.
did it. You did it.
I'll
All
watch it.
right.
You'll get some points.
Everybody ready with the recommendations for whoever they get?
Oh boy. Go right ahead.
Cool. Cool. Kevin, you get Genesis again.
Ooh.
What you
Mm,
got for me, Daddy?
what do I have for you?
What do you
Mm.
have for me, Daddy? What do you have for me, Daddy?
um, man, ready for Genesis. Oh man. Oh wait. I can do like movies and things too. Let me see here. Let me see. Because Norman Gann went so well. uh, what kind of stuff do you like? I don't know what you like. Ooh, have you seen Lock and Key yet?
No.
Lock and Key. You
Lock
gotta
and
watch.
key.
That's on Netflix, right?
Yep, Netflix.
Lock and
Lock and
Key.
key. Okay.
Netflix.
Spelled Lockkeat. Lock as it
Yep.
is the family name.
Lock and Key. You understand that, Genesis?
Got it. Lock and key.
All right. Cool. Cool. Destinoto. You get Kevin.
Oh, I'm excited.
um, hmm, huh, um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Did you play the other Resident Evil remakes, Kevin?
I have played all of the Resident Evil 1 remakes. The Resident Evil 2 remake. I have the Resident Evil 3 remake, but I haven't played that yet.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay, okay. I would recommend the show, but I'm not sure what type of show you'd want to watch. Hmm.
I've watched very many genre of show and movie
Yeah.
for
If
anime
only.
to test.
If only we talked about it on this podcast. in the beginning.
Wow.
So, do you like horror stuff?
I love horror.
Oh boy.
I will say I like horror that isn't like slasher oriented or like a movie like Hostel.
Okay.
But like any other horror, oh my god, let's go.
I like
Okay.
how you're giving like, this is what I like, guys. It doesn't matter what they like.
This is true.
You're trying to introduce them to new stuff, push them beyond their boundaries.
Or that, yeah. All right.
Well,
Push them beyond their
I mean,
limits.
you
hmm.
could recommend something they haven't seen or
Push
whatever.
me
You
off
know,
a
you
cliff.
can recommend
Wait,
whatever. But
Hey, that's always a good thing.
no.
um,
What?
well, that's a good thing, but okay.
Did you ever watch any of Black Mirror?
I have, but barely any.
Oh,
Oh, Black Mirror's good. That's a good one.
I fucking
Yeah,
hate
Black
Black Mirror.
Mirror is fucking incredible.
yeah, Black Mirror
But
is really good. I just haven't watched a whole bunch of it.
there's also oh, have you seen Black Summer?
No, I have not.
Okay,
I've even heard of that.
maybe Black Summer on Netflix. There's 2 seasons.
Okay.
8 episodes in season 1 and 2. But yeah, about 30 to 40 minutes an episode. Actually,
Okay.
some are even less than that. But yeah, that's
Black Summer. Okay.
yeah,
Spelled how it should be?
yeah, just two
Okay.
separate words, black and
Just imagine the summertime and the color blacks.
What's there
that's
an S?
definitely not what it is.
All right, got that. What is it called?
Yeah,
Black Summer.
Black Summer.
yeah.
Okay, just imagine the summertime and the color blacks. Got it. Thank you.
Color blacks. Wait, Adam, have you seen that show?
It doesn't matter. Anyways,
No, I'm just wondering.
no, I have not. I've not. I've never even heard of it, honestly.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Put it in the back pocket.
Yep.
Genesis, you get
Hmm?
your boy. Sup?
Have you seen the Mickey Mouse shorts that I always watch?
What, no.
You're watching the Mickey Mouse shorts, my friend.
What the fuck?
On Disney Plus, it's literally
You think I'm
called.
gonna like the Mickey Mouse shorts?
Oh, you're gonna love them.
Oh
You're gonna
god,
think they're fucking hilarious.
sir, I don't know if you've met me. Oh god, I'm nervous now.
Oh, you're gonna think they're fucking hilarious.
Great, thank you. Mickey Mouse shorts. They're just called Mickey Mouse shorts.
Um,
Is there one specific? Because I'm probably only watching one.
there's a shorter, so there's 5 seasons of one, and then there's 12 episodes of the Wonderful
Okay.
World of Mickey Mouse.
I'm logging into
So
somebody
watch
else's account
the
because I don't want that on my history.
watch the Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse. That's the 12. It's like 12 or 14 episodes.
Oh, okay.
The other one's 5 seasons, almost like 60 episodes.
So I'm watching what? What did you say?
The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
No problem, buddy boy.
Hey, I get
20,
to.
20 episodes. Never mind 20 episodes.
You know what that means? Guess who I get to pick for?
Me.
What? No. You got lock and key.
Me.
Why would I get you? Any other guesses for who I get to pick? That's right, it's Kevin. Desunoda doesn't get a turn because he's 3 weeks behind. So why add more recommendations when he can catch up on literally any of the other? He can watch Extraction. He can play Resident Evil 8. He can watch Jormungand. And then he can also watch DuckTales. So, there you go. Any objections to those, Destinoto?
No.
Cool. Watch all of them. Watch one of them. Watch none of them. See what happens next week. All right. Kevin, I get you. By the way, Kevin, you're doubled this week. Lucky you.
All right.
You're also getting a show from me. It's called Inside Man. It's on Netflix.
The Inside Man?
Nope, just Inside Man.
Oh.
It
I
came
love
out
that
in
movie.
2022.
Oh, wait, no, not that movie.
No, it's a show. It has 4 episodes.
Okay.
It's a limited series, and it's from the creator of the show Sherlock.
Oh, interesting.
And it's a twisted British crime thriller that explores the darkness that lurks inside even seemingly lovely people. And it stars David Tennant and Stanley Tucci.
Tucci. Sergeant says, "We love Desunoto." Comment left in the Twitch chat. Desunoto, you have some fans.
Destinoto, great guy, great guy. Kevin, the only reason I'm recommending you Inside Man is because I think you would like it, but at the same time, it's been on my list and I kind of want to watch it, but I just don't have the time. So I need to narrow my list down.
All right.
So Inside Man, I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. So, one episode, 30 minutes of an episode, you do you. Everybody got their recommendations?
Hell yeah, Lock and Key.
Black Summer and
Lock and Key with an E. Remember that, Genesis?
Lock and Key, like what I used to lock my balls up.
Kevin, you got Black Summer? Okay, what the fuck? Kevin, you got Black Summer? Just picture the season of the summer and the color blacks.
Hell yeah.
I got Mickey
blacks.
Mouse Shorts, Wonderful World of Mickey. And then, Kevin, you got Inside Man.
Yep.
And Destinoto,
You got everything.
do you remember what you have?
Yeah.
Please name
Swear
them
to God.
in the
Swear to
order
God,
I
don't
said
play-
them.
You don't play Resident Evil 8, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your ass. I'm gonna kill your family. I'm gonna kill
DuckTales.
everybody you know.
DuckTales, yeah, good job. Good job so
Now,
far.
if you
Foreman
say I'm gonna
Games.
kill your family, so does that mean you also kill yourself?
And your daughter?
Yes.
All right, I have
And your
texted Destinoto the 4 things that he should watch or play. So, in case he says he forgot this time, I've sent a reminder in the middle of the week. So don't worry. And also, a baby might be born, so you might have 2 weeks to do this. So maybe you can get 2 done. So yeah.
Mian says that Destinoto, you saved his pregnant wife from a burning building. I didn't know that Mian had gotten a girl pregnant or that he got married.
Why would he? He didn't have to be married to get a girl pregnant.
He said his pregnant wife.
Yeah, but some people call their girlfriend their wife if they've been dating a while.
I mean, I guess.
Common law marriage, you know what I mean?
Is that a common law? Is that
No, it's a thing where like if you're with somebody for a long time and you live with them for like 20 years but you never got married, there's still some you can split up their assets by common law marriage if they ever break up.
Hey, Daddy, let's split our assets up, right?
No.
Split
That's
our
it.
assets.
Hey. Think of the summer in the color blacks.
Color me black.
Why did you say it like that? I don't. All right. So yeah, there's that's the game for that's we did it.
Yo, this game is so cool.
Dredge?
Yeah.
Sounds like The Grudge, but with some detergent. Dredge.
What?
Now I needed to ponder that after he said it. So I'm going to tell you my reaction to it. Immediately, hate. Immediately, that was my immediate reaction. Hate.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then I thought of the actual word dredge, like when you're dredging, like dredging a lake or whatever. Like
Okay.
you're removing things from like a lake or a river or whatever the fuck. And then I thought, it does kind of sound like detergent. And then he pulled me in on a side, and honestly, it was a good joke. 6.
Oh.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10. No, 6.5. 6.5.
6.5 is more than I would ever get in my
Six and a
life,
half
man.
out of 10. So.
I'll go to 4.
What? Why would it be a 4? I'm going to give him a downy because it might represent a medical condition he has. Anyways, that was a laundry detergent and a mentally disabled joke. In case you didn't understand that. I know
Or
you,
mentally
Kevin,
disabled, I
and
wouldn't understand
Genesis
that.
have a topic about Tiny Tina. But real quick, I want to mention one other thing, one little topic. I want to talk about the Marvels trailer.
Ooh,
I'm assuming Genesis, you watched this.
I've watched it.
Okay. I have one thing to say about it. Why the hell's the dad of Kamala in this show? Or in this movie coming out, you know? I thought
I
he was
was
a
wondering the
rapist or
same
something.
thing. I thought there was
Did,
some sexual allegation against
didn't he,
him.
like, rape a child? Or
Did
something
that
like that?
ever come out to be like true, or was that just allegations thrown against him?
It was, I'm pretty sure there was a case or something. I just wanted to ask that first. But also, what did you think of the trailer?
Um, I'm excited to see. Obviously, Kamala. I liked Miss Marvel. That was one of my favorite shows that came up on Disney Plus. Obviously biased because it's about Pakistani people. It was very well done. Um, does Brie Larson look like really muscular and skinny at the same time, or is it just me?
Yeah, no, she's been that way. I follow her on Instagram because she's attractive.
Okay.
And she's,
Um,
she's built.
what's her name? Monica Rambeau, right?
Yeah,
Monica, yeah. She, uh, she's the only one I think not switching places. It looks like Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel have swapped places multiple times.
yeah.
Also, the cat's back. I don't know why the hell that fucking cat's back, but that cat's back.
I gotta be honest, I kind of liked her reaction to it, though. She was like, ew!
um, I think she's gonna do fantastic in this movie. It's her first, big film, in the Marvel universe. I mean, and everything's got me intrigued in that movie. I am hopeful that it is going to be a good sequel to Captain Marvel. I really hope so. But we'll see what happens. I'm excited. I see the trailer. I was super excited. CG looks good from what I've seen so far. Um, and it looks like every time they use the powers, they swap places. So I'm not understanding what is happening there. Why are they swapping places every time they use the power? And also,
I
wasn't
don't
it
even know if
banned?
it's every time they use the power.
Well, it looks like it because she said, "Oh, let me show you," and then all of a sudden Captain Marvel showed up.
Yeah,
And she's like,
I think
"Shit."
there's got to be something else that does it
So
because that just means that they won't ever use the power throughout the film, which is
makes
just
yeah
dumb.
makes no sense. So wasn't the ring, not the ring, the arm bracelet thing that she had calling and sending a signal, and wasn't that supposed to be tied to the Ten Rings and Kang and all that?
I don't. Yeah, I
I
think
didn't
so.
watch Quantumania. I have to watch that when it
I don't
pops on
watch
Disney Plus. I
Quantumania
want to
either.
see that. Yeah, I will watch it on Disney Plus or something like that. I gotta watch it on there to see the Marvels. As long as everything stays good with the Marvels, I'll probably go see it day one because I want to see Kamala and I want to see um, how she interacts with the other two Marvels.
Yeah. As you know, I didn't watch all of Miss Marvel because I don't like her power. I think it's stupid. Um, that's the only reason. Um, and I wasn't fond of the first Captain Marvel film.
Hmm.
But I liked Brie Larson in the role. I think she proved me wrong at least. And I liked her in Infinity War and Endgame when she popped up. Um, I don't know if this is the direction I wanted her character to go, but from what I saw in this trailer, and Marvel trailers have fooled me before, and this one probably will as well. I didn't hate it. I think the best thing about this trailer is the song. and the color that's happening in the
A lot
film.
of color.
A lot
A
of
lot of
color.
color.
It's nice to see color.
They have a Bollywood song in the movie.
Yeah, I don't care about
They're
that.
dancing at a fucking wedding.
That just makes me nervous that this is going to be 3.5 hours long and have like a 10-minute Coca-Cola ad.
Please make it 3.5 hours and give me
So
the 10-minute Coca-Cola ad. I
yeah, I'm
appreciate
not.
that.
I don't want that.
You say
But
that now.
at the same time, it's cool. It's cool that that's happening. It's probably going to be a fun scene. But again, I really liked how the song from the Beastie Boys was in the trailer. I thought it was just a well-made trailer, and I did like some of the comedic moments that I saw in the trailer. Even that Flurkin, the cat named Goose, right? It's a
Hmm.
Flurkin. Pretty sure it's a
Hmm.
Flurkin. God, when the fuck do I remember that? Um,
It's
they
the
had
only thing you liked about Captain Marvel, I think, besides,
no,
you know,
no, I did not. And
oh,
honestly, every time I look at Nick
oh,
Fury, I think of him less because of
yeah,
that
because
eye thing.
you hate his fucking eye. Yeah,
Yeah, it's literally the dumbest reason. Whatever, it's not even important.
it's fine.
Um,
It's over. It's
yeah, I
past.
don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. There's just aspects of this that I like. Again, I like Brie Larson. I know a lot of people don't. Um,
I think she's fine as Captain Marvel.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't. I don't. I know.
I like the girl who plays Kamala, even though I didn't care for the show too much. Like I just think she has that energy of a Kamala, where she's so excited to see people. When she's in that suit and she sees Nick Fury, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's Nick Fury!" Like I believe her. Um, and Monica Rambeau, I liked her enough in
WandaVision.
WandaVision. Yeah, so cool. But also, yeah, wait, she did switch. Remember, she was in the suit at the beginning and switched with Kamala. They're all switching.
Oh, they all switch.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There you
I
go. For a
sorry, I missed that.
second, I thought you were right. No, yeah, yeah.
I
But yeah,
apologize. I messed that one up.
overall, I think this actually looks quite enjoyable, and
Yeah,
I
I think
can't
it's gonna
wait
be
to
good.
watch it on Disney Plus 45 days after the theater. Or if my good pal Genesis doesn't have 9 babies attached to him at that time, maybe we'll go see it. I don't know.
I think we'll go see it. Ant-Man, we should do a watch party and watch Ant-Man.
I hear Ant Man's bad.
I
I
don't
keep
care.
hearing it's bad, like real bad.
I'm not worried about it. I am more concerned about seeing Kang. Like I hear the best part of the
Yeah,
movie
but
is
now he
Kang.
might be recast depending on how that goes.
We'll see.
Ever
I mean,
since he
look,
hit that lady, but also like it might have been a domestic violence situation where everybody hit
I
everybody. I don't
yeah,
know.
I
It's
don't.
just there's too much going on in that one.
Listen, man, we got alleged sex offenders. We got fucking domestic
Yeah,
abuse
look that
people.
up.
Like, hey,
So
listen.
far, no update on that. It happened back in
So
December. The allegations came out. He apologized to the victim. So clearly some ownership of responsibilities there. And it's about a 14-year-old, so close enough, I guess, for Marvel.
mm, maybe they'll just recast in the next one.
Yikes.
I wonder if the
Maybe he'll
filming
get
had already
killed because
finished.
isn't he usually killed in the comics?
Yeah,
Wasn't he
maybe they might
killed
just
in the
kill him here.
game? I thought he was killed in the game too.
They might just kill him here
Yeah, we'll see.
somehow.
Also, good
Might
job,
might be
Death
her
Note, with that yikes, big ol' yikes.
might be her turning point for her character when she sees her father die.
Then we get Dark Kamala.
Maybe. Who knows?
That's why they're all fighting at the end, maybe.
That scene did confuse me. I was like, why are they all fighting each other?
It didn't confuse me because I didn't put any thought into it because it's a fucking trailer. You know what I mean? I'm not overthinking
They always,
it.
yeah.
They're always gonna put something in there. It's probably like a simulation, or like one of them is like they're all like partially bad. I don't know. I just thought it looked interesting and wanted to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, no. I will definitely see Quantumania before that, and then have a better idea. Because I
Oh,
know the
Eternals!
whole.
You gotta watch Eternals.
I gotta watch that too. I forgot about that. Because the whole thing now is that the Ten Rings, her band, and something else has been
Yeah.
now like
I forgot that Ten
calling.
Rings was in Shang-Chi. For Shang-Chi.
It,
I
it
forgot
was
that those were the Ten Rings. That's so fucking dumb.
they're all calling for Kang. That's basically what the
Yeah,
message and what they were sending.
I'm just so not into this phase of Marvel. Like, I don't know. It just seems like the B tier. I think the high point's over. I think I've already thought the high point was over with, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I want to see Kang. I think I'll be impressed with Kang when I see him in Quantumania. But
I
we'll
want to
see.
see Loki season 2. That's what I want.
I mean, Loki's gonna talk all about Kang.
That's when it'll be good again.
It's when it'll be good again, huh?
Yeah.
Loki is good. I can't argue with that. Loki's
Loki's
fantastic.
better than good. Loki's great.
Yeah. Loki's definitely great. Gavin, do we want to do topic on Tiny Tina's, or should we play that a little bit more and then have a proper topic? I mean, we only played like
I mean,
two
I've
two
already
hours.
beaten the game and talked about it.
Yeah.
So if you
Let
want
me
to,
no.
that's
Let
up to
me let
you.
me play a little bit more, and I'll have more to say next week maybe. Because I want to get further. So far the mechanics are great, and I love the game. I think I want to play more and kind of experience more of the game because I just unlocked that companion or the passive special that I have. So I think I'll play more and see if I have a better, different opinion. But I'll quickly cover a couple things before we end the show here. Obviously, State of Play got announced for Thursday. It is a 20-minute State of Play for Final Fantasy 16. I am 100% excited for that. Going to be watching that one while probably I'm at work at 5 o'clock.
I'll be driving home.
Unless this baby pops out. And
Wait, why would you be at work?
I am working until this baby comes out.
Oh.
Uh-huh. I'm not going to burn PTO for no unnecessary reason. I'm just working until the baby comes out.
Oh.
Yeah. I went to work today. Xbox had their thing today with. Oh, they had actually a couple things announced today. Their next phase of controllers, all the colors that they had. Sony, I fucking just take a knife and stab me, Sony, because you are never going to get into this gold mine of just customizing controllers, and I don't understand why. Who in Sony decides that we shouldn't tap into this unlimited money market of just colors? I don't know. I don't know, Sony. Bend me over and fuck me with a metal rod. I don't know what to, I don't understand.
Gladly.
Um,
That's me running to
I
your home
What the hell?
with the metal rod.
I couldn't tell if you were sawing something or what was going on there.
um, they also Phil Spencer had his normal. I'm sorry, not his normal, but his monthly or biannual picture where he shows his entire background. Somebody spotted the Keystone again, the Xbox streaming device. It's up there again. It looks more and more completed every time we see it. Or it might have been the same exact actual device that we saw last time. I can't remember. Um, they had some stuff come out about their presentation that's going to be happening in June. Looks like about a 2-hour presentation with an hour and a half geared towards a showcase. Sony, fuck you again. You know,
Wow.
you're supposed to have a showcase. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm glad with the Final Fantasy stuff. That's great, but like, what are you doing? Why are you letting Xbox announce all these things and Nintendo announced that they're doing
Be
a
real
big
again.
in-person event in September where people can go and cook with Mario and fuck Mario and all that, like, you know. the
Fuck Mario.
the Peaches song is like the fucking most watched song in the world now from the Super Mario movie, and um, to go back to the Microsoft thing, it's an hour and a half, looks like a showcase, and then 30 minutes dedicated to Starfield. Um,
Remember when you guys thought the movie would fail? Good times.
Listen, man, that movie is a failure in my eyes. Okay,
I
it's a
I
piece of
told
shit.
you then. You didn't actually think it was gonna fail. You just wanted it to fail.
I wanted it to fail. I
I
don't
know.
care.
I
I
know.
give two
I
shits
get
about
it.
this movie. I'm never gonna see it. I'm never gonna watch it. I don't care if anybody recommends it to me. I'm not gonna see it. I don't want to waste my time and waste my money and to watch
Hey
fucking
man,
Mario.
I hope it doesn't come on any streaming service in the next 10 weeks. Oh wait, Kevin want to do this forever. Maybe.
You could do it forever. I just won't watch it. I'll just skip over it and go to the next thing and complete the next thing. All good.
Yeah, new rule.
Listen, if
Anytime you don't watch something, you get that recommendation for the rest of the game.
I like how we're just adding rules as we go. That's good.
Oh yeah, new rule. No, you can't recommend Assassin's Creed to Genesis.
I like how we're just adding more and more rules. Nice, awesome. Okay. Um, what else happened in gaming news this week?
Handheld.
Handheld. Oh, the Sony handheld. Uh, yeah. I mean, there's more and more reports apparently coming out that Sony is indeed making a new handheld console. Um, we should be seeing that sometime in 2024. I think is what they're speculating. Um, at first it was Sony's working on new hardware. It can't be a handheld. And then some Asus employee said it is a handheld. And then more reports came out saying it's a cloud-based system. And then more reports came out saying no, it's a handheld. So I don't know what the hell this thing is. If it's PS Vita 2, I'd love it. Give me
It
PS
would
Vita
be. It's
2.
cloud based, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, give me a
Trash.
stable system that works and I can download games on it. You can make a cloud, just make it downloadable as well on there. Um, Persona 3 remake, potentially something there. There was some leaked footage back from 2021 that just got leaked on the internet with a Persona 3 remake. About 4 seconds of that in there, where you see an animation from uh, what look like Persona 5S graphics, but with a Persona 3 character. So that's cool. If Persona 3 remake is real, give it to me, please, Atlas. I will gladly play that over Persona 4 Golden at this point, because it's going to be in the new battle system. So please, give it to me. Just inject it into my veins. I want to play Persona 3 remake. Um, there was something else as well announced, and I can't remember it or talked about. What am I missing, Adam?
I don't know. I think you got it.
Oh, Dreams. Dreams is ending service as of September, but they did say there is a new project coming. Maybe Dreams 2.
And they're just
Maybe
not updating it anymore. You can still play it online and all that crap.
yes, live
Joining
updates are ending.
updates.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they're
ending
just not
updates.
updating. They're done supporting it.
New project coming from them. Maybe it could be PlayStation Home. Maybe it could be Dreams 2. Maybe it could be something else that we have no idea about. I want to dream and say I want PlayStation Home, but hey, that's probably not going to happen.
Dreams 2.
Maybe it's Dreams 2. Maybe it's just Dreams, the sequel, uh, Hibernation. Um,
Interesting.
I don't know. So I was trying to think of something that's better than Dreams. Aspirations. Dreams, the sequel. Aspirations. There you go.
Why are they hibernating?
I don't know. Sleeping. You gotta sleep to dream.
You don't really have to. You could daydream.
I swear to God, don't challenge what I'm saying. Just let it go. Just leave it. Just leave it alone. I think that's it. I think I'm pretty good and pretty done on gaming news. E3's canceled, but we talked about last week. 9 days until Burning Shores.
Woo!
God of War New Game Plus mode.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't say man.
No trophy support. What the fuck?
I know, but it's
No
good.
trophy
It's okay.
support for the first New Game Plus. No trophy support for this one. What the
It's
hell,
okay.
Santa Monica?
It's fine. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Not all right.
Everything will be okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I've pretty much covered everything. All right, folks. That does it for this week for Crafting a Chat. Thank you all for tuning in, and we may not be on next week. Obviously, I will keep everybody updated in the chat for us. If we're on, catch us next week, Tuesday at 10:30 p.m., the same time we always do it at. We'll be talking about more and more topics next week. Twitch.tv/craftingachat, youtube.com/startingtoolate with 2 R's. Daddy and I will probably have some sort of review of Season 3 for Call of Duty.
Yep.
And probably more Tiny Tina's. Adam will have his normal topic that he's talking about. Desinoto will probably be talking about how Resident Evil 8 is trash compared to Resident Evil 4, if he plays it.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, folks. Take care.
Why are
Stay
you
safe out there.
assuming?
Listen, man, you played Resident Evil 4. This is the best Resident Evil to you right now.
Doesn't mean I won't like 8.
Mm, okay, you play it and you tell me then.
I will.
Mm.
Just not yet.
Oh, okay. All right. I almost had him, Adam. I almost had him.
You almost did.
Almost dead. Anyway, take care, folks. Have a nice night, and go buy some balloons. Let it go in your local neighborhood and create a balloon pollution. Let's make a new thing for the Earth. Balloon
Create a
pollution.
balloon pollution? What the fuck
Yeah.
does that mean?
There's a fun fact I learned back in like 1970 something. There was an attempt to make the world record for the most balloons let out into the air, and they let out so many balloons that the air was really cold that day, so all the balloons came back down and basically had zero visibility across roads, so a bunch of people died in car accidents, and the balloons actually popped and started to like fill up sewer gates and things like that and got into the water supply and poisoned a bunch of people. I don't know where it was, but
I
it was
heard something
somewhere.
about that.
Yeah, fun fact. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a nice night. Balloon pollution started. Bye.
Started.